I was live. Okay. Oh. Let's put it here. It's not. It's locked.
It's bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Leave the comments below. Talking to myself. Sorry about the noise from the computer. Let's see what we can do. Okay, maybe if I disable preview.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevus and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Who knows? There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel
Okay.
we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here. Oh, hey!
I love you, Nick.
Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Humans. What?
Manana spy tiny people
I hope the camera's still working.
undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
Oh.
Alright, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, alright. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny.
No.
All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
Calls. I hope the microphone is working and I'm not talking to myself. I mean, I am talking to myself, but...
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Banana.
Good to add more names.
Okay.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, sorry. What's about to happen? No. Fuck.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh,
She's
really?
Australian.
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Ah.
I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless.
Physics are
I
real.
started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry,
bouncy.
poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
Okay. Let's see it.
Good to add more names. Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
Good to add more names.
That girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? No? She didn't so much as make my ears twitch.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Shit, the computer's very noisy. Sorry.
We're now more or less above the Sword's Hilt Guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Oh shit. Oh, Uni's remembering her here. This is cool.
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like.
I can
Designed to
understand
keep us
Uni, of
shackled.
course, what she's feeling.
Keep us shackled.
Shackled to your 10-year lifespan, I think. Maybe.
I see some relations have changed.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
No. We're gonna have to jump toward death to do that, so no. And Uni's gonna be terrified if we do that too. And I'm speaking very slowly, quietly, because people are downstairs and I don't want them to think I'm talking to myself. It's fine now, who cares? Get me in.
are those?
Cradles.
They're
Your
so gross.
so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth,
Why are you
trained to
collecting
kill
them?
one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy.
Oh shit, Ethel.
And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so
But
that
she's not
Mobius
dead.
can exist.
She can
And even in
still come
death,
back.
there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
But they still
Wait.
exist.
Then
Really? Right?
that husk I saw.
Was really her. But you get a chance, another chance to
But
live.
if we keep
I
your
don't know, maybe
lives
that's
bound
it.
to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
Oh, I get it.
That's right.
That's
You
the
don't
reason
want
why
to know
they're
for how
collecting
long,
them.
believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first
What?
Ouroboros.
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Still a lot of questions. Okay, my first question would be, I guess it's just not a plot hole, but just an interesting, interesting question is, who's Uni's parents? Who's our parents? Who's, you know, and when were they born? Maybe the game answers that at some point, but the other question is, why does it, you know, I don't know her name, but Van Damme's daughter care so much about our shackles? She's not shackled, I think, right? So why does she feel so strongly about us? I don't understand. Okay, I can't hear anything. What's going on? What? What happened? What? What? The audio got interrupted. Technical difficulties. Bear with us while we sort out the technical difficulties. There we go.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Hopefully that fixes it. Okay. Come on, Sonia. Move. Move it. Okay. Loading, 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 loading. Oh, it's like loading. They're pregnant. Nice. So these
Where are
humans.
we?
Humans.
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
No men allowed. Oh.
Doctor, may I?
I don't know, dude. I'm not sure I like this too much. Okay, I'm gonna give it more chances. Oh, come on. Xenoblade talking about babies. Come on. I know. Okay. Who's this? Shulk's mom, and that's Shulk? Cute baby. Like they're witnessing the beginning of life. We understand. I get it. But still, like, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan. Like, what I mean is, I understand that the parties gets to see this for the first time, so it's like something new to them. The camera is frozen. Nice. But yeah, so it's the first time they're seeing a baby. What's going on now? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? We're having more technical difficulties. Bear with us. This is terrible. What? This is cute. I like this. But the moment is completely ruined with the technical difficulties. Wow. Come on. Oh, come on, bro. I don't understand. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Xenoblade. A flesh eater? I think. That's nice, that's funny. Wait, we need sound. I'm sorry. Not that anyone's watching, but I don't know how to fix it. And then we had an Kevesian Agnian baby. Come on, come on, come on. Finally got the camera to work, but then this happens. Launch. There we go. Nice.
Funny, right?
And then
But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
no. What? Okay.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
Okay. Take off your clothes. I don't think Senna can have a baby. Can she? She's a blade. Children. Wait. Weren't they children in the beginning? I guess that was a long time ago. A long, long time ago. And they died and resurrected. Okay. Multiple times. Okay.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
What if I don't want to be returned to the earth? I'm just kidding. I'm being smart.
Thank you. I mean it.
Her dad. I'm sorry. That's a huge tombstone.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. It might be that you already do.
Cute. They love each other. Noah and... Damn, I haven't played this game in a while. Forgot her name. Mia, sorry. Very pack. Is it just me, or is the loading too long and there's too many loadings? I have the first Switch model, so that's probably the reason.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first
Oh
Ouroboros.
shit, that's Shulk.
The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Well, it's probably not Shulk, I'm just... No. I'm sorry, what the hell, dude? I lost audio again. I don't know. This is not cool. Hello, camera. Can you work? Nothing works. I'm sorry about that.
Bound by their blood.
It was the Queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Okay.
Only 6?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Who? Oh, they didn't get a chance to do it themselves. Okay.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the Queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real Queens.
Real Queens.
Yes, real queens.
There's a real Melia?
I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Not someone there's a
Does
real
that mean
Melia.
our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true Queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
No way, I want
What
to see
for?
Melia. And Nia
Why
too.
else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true Queens will help us there.
Okay. Interesting.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the Queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
It is Melia and Mia,
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
I think.
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
Okay, this is interesting. I thought Melia was just a robot in this game, and Nia too, but it looks
Alright.
like they're not. Hopefully.
So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too.
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive.
Okay,
We'll
this
weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your lot.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
That's very
So,
interesting to me.
those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious.
I mean, you quickly
Feeling
made
that
your
warmth.
choice there.
Part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Come on. Look at my... So, hopefully everything worked well enough, but I keep getting crashes in the camera and the audio. But we're gonna end it on this. Just some thoughts before I cut the stream short. My opinion on this is Xenoblade Chronicles 1 came about from as an alter universe after Klaus. Oh, let's watch this and then. Okay, so it was a sort of alternate universe after our world was destroyed in that experiment, right? Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is another universe that's happening in parallel to Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where there's blades and there's titans and all these things. So these are very, these concepts are not really human concepts. There's blades, they're Pokemon concepts, you know? It's not something that we deal with in our world, which is supposedly destroyed in the first game, right? So then we get the third game that wants to go back to being human. I guess it's kind of interesting, but we're gonna have to see more, for me to see if it's interesting or not. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and we'll continue this stream next time. Thanks for watching, if anybody watched.